Alright guys, this is going to be a open carry, frequently asked questions and comments kind of a video. Here's a comment I got today on one of my videos. It said, if I were a cop and I saw someone walking down the street with an AK-47 on their back, I would have parked my car and pulled out my AR-15 too. And then it goes on to say that they're just doing what they had to make sure that they go home to see their wife and kids every day. Okay, well, that's an utter stupid comment. That's just a completely stupid comment. Alright, now if I were a police officer and I was driving down the street and I looked over and saw somebody with an AK-47 on their back, I would first look to see if they were properly carrying it. Okay? I'm not going to freak out. You know? The police, their ignorance is why they freak out. If they were properly trained, then they would never freak out. Okay? But they have it in their head, just like most people, brainwashed by the media and movies, and that open carry is not legal, and that you can't do that, and that that's something that they used to do in the Wild West, and that's where it stayed. Okay, well, if they were properly trained into gun laws, then they wouldn't freak out because somebody open carried. You know, I've seen people open carry, and the first thought that comes into my mind is not fear due to me thinking that they're a bad guy and they're about to open up on a crowd of people. Okay, that's not the first thought that goes into my head. Why? Because I know that open carry is legal. Okay. Another comment I get is that they would open carry, but they don't want to have to deal with the hassle of being stopped by the police and shit. Okay? That again is just a stupid comment, and the reason that nobody knows that open carry is legal in most places. You know? That's just perpetuating ignorance. Now, you might get stopped once, maybe twice. After that, I doubt you're ever going to get stopped again for open carry. I mean, I've been stopped a couple times, but I've also open carried hundreds of times. So out of those hundreds of times, maybe a third of 1% of the time I open carry, I get stopped by a cop. So odds are you're not going to get stopped. And many of those times were with an AK, so don't think that I got stopped every time I opened with an AK, because I didn't. Another question I get is, why do I open carry instead of conceal carry? Well, you guys know that I don't have my concealed weapons permit, but even if I did, I would still probably open carry. One of the only reasons I want my concealed weapons permit is so that I don't have to take my gun off when I get in the car. Some states, you can have your gun in the car as long as it's not in a holster, it's out on the seat or out in the open or in the glove box. Well, in Michigan, that doesn't apply. It has to be in the trunk. But I open carry for my defense, others' defense, my loved one's defense, anybody that needs help. You know, that's why I wear it. Plus, you never know. I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. A comment I get is that open carry scares everyone. Well, I just don't care. Everybody is scared of something, okay? Now, you know, a lot of people are scared of spiders, but you don't see task force going out hunting spiders to get rid of them so that people won't be scared if they see a spider in public. You know, so if more people open carried, less people would be scared, and it would be accepted more. Okay, so if all of a sudden let's say just 1 out of 10 people on a certain day, 1 out of 10 people open carried, there'd be so many people open carrying that everybody else would wonder why, and they would find out why, and then they'd be educated, and then they'd no longer be scared of it, you know. And yes, there are people that are just scared of everything no matter what, and those people should just stay the fuck home. You know, if they're going to be so petrified of everything when they leave their house, then they need to stay at home. You can order everything online, even your groceries. Just stay the fuck at home. Another comment I get is saying that me open carrying is the reason that open carry is going to get banned. No, that's just pure stupidity, in my opinion, to even say that. And because they don't, they're not going to say, hey, everybody wants to open carry, let's make it illegal. How are they going to pass that? How are they going to pass something that everybody wants to do? Okay, and but everybody not using it, they're going to figure you don't want it, that you don't need it, then they're going to take it away. Okay, people open carrying is not going to get open carry banned. And here in Michigan, and in a lot of other states, even if my local town decided to make a local ordinance, even if the ordinance said that I'm the only person that cannot open carry in this whole town, wouldn't matter. I could still open carry because there's a preemptive gun law in effect which nullifies all local ordinances that restrict gun laws. Go look it up. It's just like that in other states too. It's just called a preemptive gun law. People really need to get educated. I really hate that the government and that the police, the people that keep freaking out about it, are plain refuse to even advertise that open carry is legal in fear that more people will open carry, okay? Which is funny because most police officers are all for concealed carry. So what's the difference between concealed carry and open carry? You can get your gun faster when you're open carry. You don't have to try to dig underneath your clothes to get to it to defend yourself. So, it's just stupidity. One of these days, if it hasn't happened already, somebody that's open carrying will come to the rescue of a police officer or some other government official, and then maybe they'll change their minds about that. But yeah, that's just tried to be short video, but if you guys have any other questions or comments about open carry, you can just leave them underneath and I'll try to answer them. Thanks for watching, guys.